Alright. Here we go, moving into round 1, game 2 after winning the first. I don't have any creatures, but I don't think I should mulligan this. I can stall for quite a bit of time with my lightning strikes, so I am going to keep this, especially on the draw. So, go ahead and yield all the no plays. Not the card I wanted to see. But I've still got 2 more draw steps to hit a 3rd land. Although I'd really like as a 4th land hit that Shaman to keep things moving. Okay, well, I drew an equipment for my no creatures. So I'm going to play a Sacred Armory. I'm going to have all different kinds of stuff when I draw that creature. All of my, I think I have 10. So I've got like a 3rd chance of drawing a creature. Alright, well there's something to kill if I feel like killing something. Which I should probably just do now before he untaps and is able to protect it. Actually, how's he going to protect it, right? Haven't seen anything. Alright, well, I'm going to hold that back and save it for value. Maybe we'll see some sort of enchantment come out of the frog. Alright, is he coming in at me? Alright, we'll strike it. Four mana buys him an Accursed Spirit, which will again get lightning stricken. Okay, so do I play the Shaman to dig a little bit? I probably do, right? Because I can whack him back for 2. I don't mind taking 3 at this point. I'll play at the Shaman. What did I get? Okay, I got a swamp off of it. So next turn I've got a Flesh to Dust as well as a Lightning Strike active. No choice to block. Ooh, a Cone of Flame. Okay, I'm short 1 red for it. Let's see, what can I do here with my mana? I can play Rogue's Glove and swing in for a card. I think I might just do that. My life total's still high enough, and I want to keep drawing cards so I can get to that Cone of Flame blowout, because that could be a 3-2-1 right now. So, here we go with the Rogue's Gloves. If I had just 1 more, I could get the Cathar out of the way. Unfortunately, I do not. Holding up the black, I'm actually telegraphing that I don't have Ulcerate, because I would either use it to get rid of the blocker, or I would kill the Accursed Spirit with it, so that was probably the wrong move. Huh. He let it through. Yeah, I'll use that ability. And a Genesis Hydra. Okay, so I'm still lacking the green mana, but I am 1 card closer to hitting it. So if I do hit the 1 extra mana for Genesis Hydra, I could hit it for, what, 4? Which is pretty good in this deck. I've got an awful lot under 4. Alright, he's going to fill his hand back up. Just give me 4? Alright, that's okay. And no, there's got to be something. He's got to have some sort of kill spell. My Finkel here. Well, if he does, I'm about to find it out. Anything? Really, he had nothing. Okay, well I'm a little confused why he wouldn't trade that off, especially when I have no other creatures to equip that up to. Okay, so I do have a forest. So do I want to Hydra for 4, or do I want to hold out and get a little greedy on this? I think I'm actually going to hold back. I've got the Titanic Growth and the Lightning Strike to be able to be reactive with. Let's see. I could have gotten 1 shot off of the Sacred Armory there if I would have thought that through. Okay, so now he wants to hold back the Cathar to keep the card engine off. I will fire off a lightning strike at this point. Cathar can't save it, it can only get it up to 3. You can convoke that out though. Let's see, I only have 4 mana, so I'm short up on the Flesh to Dust here. Alright, so I baited out his shields, got that tapped down. And what does he want with the rest of that mana is the question. Whatever it is, it's going to get Flesh to Dusted. Well, that's not going to get Flesh to Dusted. Okay, so it's got me on 3/6, so that's about a 2-turn clock. Alright. So I get one of my bombs. The question is, can I afford to play it out now? Yeah, I think I really need to just kill this because it changes it from a 2-turn clock to a 4-turn clock, which is a pretty big deal. So, first I'm going to send in the Shaman. Sacred Army is not doing it for me in this low creature count deck. So I want to be... I would think in most decks where you're kind of doing a lot of combat, it would be different. Alright, so Evolving Wilds for Cone of Flame actually would be awesome if it came in untapped. Let's see. Do I want the green for the Hornet Queen? Yeah, that's probably best, because I've just got to kill his one creature now. So the Flesh to Dust isn't quite the same. So I'll Flesh to Dust this now. Doesn't really matter which ones I tap. And I'll go get myself another force so I can play that Hornet Queen out. Alright, then we send it over his way. So he can get me for 4 this turn. Get me down to 6, which... Okay, so that's really a 3-turn clock. So I do need to step things up a little bit, because he's at 12. And the Sacred Army can push through a little bit more. I'm not as worried about the creatures that he might play, because I can get Cone of Flame. Shrapnel Blast should help too. Okay. So can I force through 12 this turn? If he didn't block, I could get 11 through with the Titanic Growth and a Shrapnel Blast. And 1 activation of an Armory. So I'll attack there and see if he doesn't block. If he does block, then I run out the Hornet Queen. Okay, so he does block, which is unfortunate. That's the way it's got to be. So I'll let those trade and get out the Queen. Alright, so he will EOT swamp me, which get me down to 6. So I have to kill him this next turn. So I've got, let's see, 4, 5, 6 power on the board. So 6 plus another 4 is 10. Then the Shrapnel Blast. So I should be good here. Didn't even have to use any of these 2 Redonkulous cards. Okay. So I'll send in the team. Okay. Blockers now. Throw the Titanic Growth on a token. Make sure not to use the Mountain. Okay, so again, that's 2, and then 6 from those. So 6 total. Devouring Light, exile target attacking or blocking creature. Okay, well that's unfortunate. Let's see. Nothing I can really do about that at instant speed. So now I've got 2, 3, 4, 5. Another 5 to get you up to 10. So if I could get 2 more, 1 and 2. Okay. So Sacred Armory on an insect, not using red. Sacred Army on a different insect, not using red. And then let him hit. Alright, Shrapnel Blast to the dome. Thank you very much, Sacred Armory. And my opponent scoops him up. There we go. That was at the very last second. He would have hit me end of turn with the Caustic and beginning his turn. So we just eked out a win. Alright, so